Good morning, YouTube. Today is Friday, November the 1st. I am starting this video a day earlier. Tomorrow will be 3 weeks out. However, seeing how I am in a pretty good position and there is an opportunity, I am now entering peak week. So I will be competing next Friday at a show that's only an hour from me. So my reasoning for entering the show, it's just for fun, more or less, but hopefully productive at the same time. The show is 1 hour from my house, so I'm not staying at the host hotel. I'm going to stay at my place. So Thursday, I will go for check-ins, athlete registration. I'll come back home, stay at home, sleep. It's a very large show. So the morning is men and the afternoon is women. I don't believe there is a morning show and an evening show for all the athletes. They're just separated. So to my understanding, it's a one and done format, which is amazing because women don't start till 4. Bikinis last. I probably won't even start till who knows, 8. And I can stay at home and get ready all day. So that will be great. And I'm also trying to do the show on a budget, seeing how this is just a last minute show and it's not my real big deal show. So I am going to attempt to do a DIY tan on myself, and I hired someone local to just do my hair and makeup who is significantly more affordable than hiring it through the show. So I am entering peak week today, which is pretty exciting. I will input my check-in photos from this morning. So 2 days ago, Justin gave me an extensive carb load. It appears that I spilled over when I checked in yesterday. My weight was up almost 2 pounds and my tie-ins looked blurred. So to be honest, yesterday was a hard day mentally. I felt like a failure, that I wasn't going to be looking good enough. And I felt hard on myself. I followed the plan. I didn't do anything wrong, but it's just how my body responded. And I overthink it and I felt really bad. So it is what it is. I regrouped. It was Halloween. I enjoyed the evening trick-or-treating with my kids. My daughter slept with me last night, which is our tradition, as my kids go to their dad's on Friday night. So Thursday, before they go to their dad's, my daughter sleeps with me every night. So I had my evening with my daughter. I slept in a little bit, 5:30. And I did my check-ins and did my meal planning for the next 2 days. So again, it's peak week, so water has gone to 6 liters. So I'm going to be very cautious to make sure I get in my 6 liters. I just kind of drink as I go, but I really want to make sure I hit that water intake, if not exceed it. And I weighed out my food for today and tomorrow, as tonight I won't be staying here. I will be at my mom and dad's. So I have an hour and a half cardio later on today, as I did not do fasted cardio this morning. I didn't get my plan last night from Justin, so I wasn't sure what my fasted cardio situation would be. And I just thought, you know what, I'll just sleep in. Today's a rest day from the gym, so if there's fasted cardio and post-workout cardio, I will just put it together. So yeah, I am going to finish my coffee, get ready for work, have a whole day of work, drop my kids at their dad's, get my nails done, mani and pedi, for show day in a week, and then hit the gym for an hour and a half of cardio, then go to my parents', and that will be the first day of peak week. So follow me for this exciting week on peak week. I'll catch you in a bit. morning, YouTube. Today is Saturday, November the 2nd. I'm at my mom and dad's place. They have like the most beautiful, beautiful century home. It's absolutely gorgeous here. So I had a pretty good sleep and I brought my scale. My scale, so the back of my scale is missing, like where the batteries are secured. So if the batteries get loose and then they get rearranged, it shows low and then I can't weigh myself. So I had to come downstairs in a towel and ask my mom for some batteries. And then I'm playing like Tetris of like rearranging these batteries to get my scale to work. But it worked and I hope it's accurate because I hit a low, 133. That is 2 pounds lighter than I was 3 weeks out last year. However, it is also peak week and I am competing in 5 days? Like on Friday and today's Saturday, so that's exciting. And I started water loading this yesterday. So Justin has me drinking 6 liters of water and he's gonna up that in the near future to like 8. But I feel really good and I really like how I look, especially like my back pose is never ever looked better. Like my glutes look so full and you can see those tie-ins. The silly light though, in all honesty, it like totally brightens you that you can't see those lines. I didn't even bring my ring light. I just set my camera up in front of the window upstairs. But yeah, so I'm really happy that things are coming along. I feel really good. I'm excited. And yeah, we shall see. So I'm at my mom and dad's. The reason why is because I am going to that bodybuilder gym in Burlington called Pure Muscle. And from where I live, it's about a 2-hour drive. But from mom and dad's, it's an hour 15. And my ex lives 5 minutes from my parents and I drive my kids to my ex's on Fridays. So I was like, you know what? I'll just drive the kids to my ex. I have some running around. I did get my nails done. So I showed you at the spa, but I didn't show you the finished product. So just, yeah, it's just kind of white, but not overly bright. This one has a little bit of sparkle for show day. So I got my nails done and then I went to the gym nearby that I have a membership to just to do cardio. Slept at mom and dad, so I'm going to go back to that gym now to do some more cardio, get ready and go to that gym and meet Justin and my other teammates, do a posing session and train my glutes. And then I don't know what food I'll be eating in the next coming days. I'll have to wait for him, but it's peak week, so I'm so excited and I can't wait for what's to come and I'll take you along. Catch you a bit. Bye. Good morning, YouTube. Today is Sunday, November the 3rd, and it is 5 days out from my first show of the year. Yesterday I had a great day. I got a lot accomplished. I did my cardio in the morning. I went to the bodybuilder gym and met Justin and my other teammates. We had a good posing session. Got lots of great content for that posing session. We had a glute training session. I got to work out with Justin's wife, Jess, and it was just a good bonding time, a good experience. Went to Costco, picked up egg whites, because pretty much all I'm eating right now, and got home late. By the time I got home, I was very tired, and I was like, whoa. But all the prep feels. So I had a really nice bath, and then I went to bed and had a good sleep. So this morning I woke up to a little bit of a surprise. I think I have pink eye. here's a little gross photo, but my daughter has pink eye. So Friday she woke up with her eyes red and she was crying and told me her eyes were red as we were getting ready for school. But I wasn't sure if they were red because she was crying or if it was something else. So I gave my ex a heads up when I dropped her off on Friday night. And yesterday he took her to the walk-in clinic and it was confirmed she has pink eye and she's on drops. And then he just told me, like, keep an eye on yourself just in case. Well, I woke up and this eye is crusty. So it's kind of, it was like sealed together. I had to kind of pry it apart and I have like crusties in the corner. It feels gross. But fortunately there's a walk-in clinic that's open on Sunday. So I'm going to go there first, hopefully get some drops and get going on a treatment ASAP. Not too sure how it could affect my system potentially. I know antibiotics, oral antibiotics, can cause issues with your gut health. I don't know if eye drops, topical eye drops, have the same effect, so I'll mention it to the doctor and see. The other little wrench in my plans is that tomorrow I was supposed to get my lashes done for this show, so that likely won't be happening and will have to be pushed back in the week. And then my week is so planned meticulously with everything that like that's a bit of a hiccup and I have to do a bit of shuffling. But it's not really fair to her if she has to work on my eye when I have pink eye and it's potentially contagious. I don't want to make her sick or her family sick. And I also probably not healthy for my eye and it may not last. So I'm going to go for bigger volume lashes just for show day. So if I, you know, like get the lashes done and my eyes all crusty and watering, like I wonder if the glue for the lashes will actually work. So that's one thing that we'll have to figure out. But yeah, it is what it is. And surprisingly, I feel pretty calm about this like hiccup. I'm like, it is what it is. It's all good. But yeah, the other thing, I hit a new low today. Not just a new low of this prep, but actually lower than I ever was last prep. So today I hit 131.0. The lowest weight I ever got last year for my prep was 131.6. So I am lean, like really lean. And keep in mind, I have had a breast augmentation over the last year, and that is 1.5 pounds. So I guess technically I'm at like 129.5, if right? I don't know. I can't do the math. Or no, 130.5, prep brain. So I'm at 130.5 in comparison to like last year, which is crazy. So, and I'm definitely feeling it. I am feeling the leanness. I maybe look good, but boy, am I freaking cold. Like I have 2 pairs of pants on. I had 2 pairs of socks. I have like 3 layers of tops. I'm just very cold. So yeah. And the other thing, my hip is really sore. Both of my hips. Like I feel like an old woman because my bones are sore. But it is what it is. Justin got back to me. My food is staying the same today. The only thing is water has gone up and I am drinking 8 liters of water, which I kind of did the math. So I think I'm going to be drinking 12 of my black shaker cups. These bad boys. 12. This is the 4th one. I'm keeping track in my phone because it's a lot to remember. And I'm drinking my water warm because I am so cold. But it's all good. The other thing is salt was pulled back a lot, so I'm supposed to have 2 grams of salt for the whole day. So I weighed out my salt and then I put it into my food as I cooked it. So still eating all the egg whites. Justin said today will be the hardest day. My food is still pretty low, but that's okay. And like if anything, the hardest part is drinking all that water, because if I was working, it would be really hard to go to the bathroom whenever I want, as I'm a teacher and I can't just leave a class of students at my leisure to run to the bathroom. So I may have to call the school secretary to come to my class regularly so I can run to the washroom. But it's not a big deal, and she's super sweet. Her name's Ashley too, by the way, so obviously she's awesome. But my classroom is the closest to the office, and she is just the sweetest. So she did that a lot for me last prep. So yeah, it'll be good. But we shall see. We are down to like daily check-ins. I think today I'll get a lot of flushing out of my system, but I'm excited for what's to come. So I'm off to the clinic. I'm going to eat my second meal because I already have my oats. This is the other thing I started doing because, again, prep brain is real. If you've competed, you know your brain cells are like non-existent. I don't remember the order of my meals, and Justin prefers if I eat them in the order he prescribes them. So oats I already had, and then I number my food. I guess you can see a 1. I took a photo as I was doing a little bit of meal prep earlier, but my other meals with my Sharpie, I wrote on the containers 1, 2, and 3, so I know what to eat. So I'm gonna eat this. It's 200 grams of egg whites, 100 grams of rice, 50 grams of green beans, and 10 grams of coconut oil with just a teeny little bit of the salt. So I'm gonna eat that, go to the walk-in clinic, then go to the gym. I have my pre-workout meal. Yesterday, my pre-workout meal was incredible. Oh, Justin is such a tease. With the rice cake, the peanut butter, banana, and honey. Oh my gosh, that was like freaking the best thing I've eaten in like months. Now I'm just down to a rice cake with almond butter. However, as it is just one rice cake, it's too sunny to see, it's a significant amount of almond butter, 15 grams of almond butter, which is a lot because I was having like 10 or 15 grams on 2 rice cakes. So to have it all in one rice cake's substantial. And it's just one rice cake, so it's just flat on my plate, where prior to that I would like sandwich them and put them in a Ziploc bag. But yeah, can't do that today. So gonna eat my first meal, go to the clinic, eat my rice cake, go to the gym. I'm gonna train back, get in my cardio, grocery shop, come home. We'll see what time is like and just chill maybe. I don't know, depend how I feel. And then later today I have posing with Tiffany. But yeah, that's a little bit of today, and I'll take you along and put in some footage here and there. But happy 5 days out. I am excited. Let's go. Today is Monday, November the 4th. 4 days out, I believe, from my show, which is exciting. I just did my check-ins and I hit a number on the scale that I've never in my life hit. So it's absolutely crazy. I'm in the 120s. Of course, this isn't going to be my weight for show day. I'm in that depletion mode, so that's why my water's been high, sodium was reduced, food is relatively low, and then Justin will carb load me and like fill my muscles with glycogen and give them that big bubbly muscle look for stage. So my weight will likely go up over the next few days whenever we start the carb load. I just sent him my weight, I sent him my little check-in video, and just waiting for his response. So I am home from work today. I booked it as a sick day because of my eye yesterday. It was really bothering me. It was very itchy, kind of painful. And actually after the gym, I went and had a bit of a nap, and I was waking up and it was like discharging significantly down my face. And I'm like, this isn't fun. Like, I don't feel good. And it's definitely not the best way to go to school and potentially expose kids to pink eye. So I booked it off. So I'm home today. I did do another round of my ointment last night. And actually, in all fairness, I do feel a bit better today, which is good. I'm still going to continue with the ointment. The ointment sucks, by the way. It's like a cream on my eye as opposed to drops. So if you ever watch Shallow Hal, that's what it feels like. It feels terrible. Actually, even my daughter, when she came home, because she has pink eye and she was prescribed drops, she even felt bad for me. She's like, "Oh, mommy, you have the ointment?" Oh, so fortunately, she has drops, and she has like kid-friendly drops because they don't sting. So she's also going to be home with me. So it's just one of those stay-home days, which honestly, with prep and everything, it isn't a bad thing. But now I'm just going to drink my coffee and wait for Justin's updates of what I'll be eating today and eventually do my cardio. But good morning, YouTube. Today is Tuesday, November the 5th, I believe. Yeah. So we are 3 days out. I filmed my little intro yesterday, but I didn't film any part of my day. I had a very productive day, so it was easier just not to film. I got in my cardio, I got in my lift, I prepped some food. As my kids were home because they were also sick, I wanted to spend some time with them. So we made it fun and we went to the grocery store and did some baking. So I made cornbread as per my son's request. And then my daughter wanted to make cupcakes. So we did like cupcakes, and they used their Halloween candy to decorate them. So while I was at the gym, they had fun decorating their cupcakes. I'll put a picture. And came home. I sat with them while they ate their dinner because prep is hard. It really is as a mom, and I'm a single mom. So I had like a bit of a mom guilt day yesterday, in all honesty, because when I had to go to the gym, my daughter was crying and said she missed me and broke my heart. And I tried to talk to her and just like, I understand where she's coming from. Prep takes a lot out of you, and my time is so limited, and it's hard as a single mom. It really is, because my kids are with me weekdays and they're with their dad on weekends. And yeah, it may be great that I have my weekends to myself, but I'm also not the fun parent because weekdays are just so busy. I'm the one who is responsible for getting them to school, for making their lunches, our bedtime routine. And then on top of that, I have prep, and work. So there's like very little time in the day to spend quality time with my kids. I try my best, like summertime and Christmas vacation, to like do fun activities with them, but it's hard. And like on the flip side, my ex has them every weekend. Yeah, he doesn't have weekends to himself, but he doesn't work on the weekends. He doesn't go to the gym, so he can be the fun parent and spend a ton of quality time with them on the weekends, where I get the short end of the stick. But I don't know, little rant. I felt really bad yesterday, and that's why I tried really hard to like make the most out of yesterday. And we had fun baking. And then when I got home from the gym, I intentionally sat with them while they ate. And my son was a good sport and cheered up his sister, and he's like, "Melina, let's play a board game after dinner." So they played a board game, and then I had a bath because I just needed one to relax, and especially after my last lower body session of this first prep. But yeah, so that was yesterday, and today's a new day. Hit another new low, which I am absolutely mind blown. 127.6. I have never in my life weighed this. Maybe when I was born. No, I'm just joking. I do not know the last time I was so low, and I feel it. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of this look. I feel so skinny. I don't feel like a bodybuilder. I don't feel muscular. My face is like shriveled away. My legs are just like, there's nothing left of me. I have my waist trainer on and it feels loose. So I am so excited that we start carbing up today. So I have my oats. There's an extra 20 grams of oats. Can't wait to eat this. And then throughout the course of my day with my other 3 meals, I have an extra 325 grams of rice, I believe. So we're gonna kind of do a modest carb load and just see how my body responds. Of course, my stage weight will be significantly higher than 127. I do look flat and depleted, and that is not the look we want for stage. We want to have full bubbly muscles as a bikini athlete. So yeah, gonna eat today. Still have 8 liters of water. That's gonna be fun now that I'm back to work and can't run to the bathroom when I want to. And today is gonna be my last like heavy lift of this particular prep until show day. Because tomorrow I'm just gonna do like a light fluff, a light body, full body, upper body dumbbell workout just from home. Today is also the last day. I had my 1 hour cardio session in the morning. So I did that. The funny thing is like, it's so much harder for my heart rate to get elevated, and it's so much harder for me to sweat. So now that I'm getting leaner and my body is trying to be more efficient with like holding on to what it can, it's much harder to sweat and get a high heart rate, but I got it done. So yeah, now it's like crunch time. Like, not so much with like being ready for stage, but just all the to-dos. So with like, especially since I'm doing my own tanner, which I will talk about that process. But yeah, so that's a little bit of what's going on with me at the moment, and I will eat my oats and I'll catch you in a bit.